had to see it coming. Like, Running would never play an elimination game without playing anti-mage.
This is so exciting, seeing these two drafts.
Yeah.
Signature heroes for everyone.
Okay.
Signature to harass, and also that's an extra creep to hit to eat up some rocket barrage damage, and it has the added benefit of giving Artur health regen in a mid.
They're making the move. 430. He's got to be careful. One raise coming out. RTZ with the second. It's a first blood for Secret. Perfect execution. Even the shockwave from the Satyr there used to secure the kill. And well, he was playing safe, just not safe enough.
The thing is, Puppey kept that creep there the entire time, and so when it got aggressive, Ferrari's like, okay, I've seen this before, he's just going to throw a nuke at me, but they actually use the creep to tank the tower so they can complete the dive without any recourse, and great job by Secret.
Wow, RTZ off to a hot start here. Now 14-6 in the mid lane, and despite the early pressure coming out, secure for Secret. And with this, the tier 1's gonna fall.
Oh, I think Burning. There. No.
Oh, he guesses wrong. He was looking in the trees. Now the ping comes out. He knows. He sees it with the sigil. The Blink's not ready yet, and Burning will go down. Secret find him tucked away in a little cubby, and he doesn't make it out. And with that, the tier 1 down, the aggressive lane ward planted. It seems like Secret want to use these two super fat cores to just take over the Radiant jungle and shut down the stacks and the farming for the anti-mage and Gyrocopter.
Should go for this mid.
And they're going for more now. They jump onto 430 here. There's no points in the pole. No cooldown just yet. 430 slow to pop that one. They'll dodge it once with a storm ball away. S4 just toying with the Gyrocopter. Jumps back in for the last auto attack. And they still have mana if he wants to try a little bit more. But they force out the huge rotation. Nobody goes down.
Burning
blinking into the Shadow Fiend, but RTZ in full command of this jungle. He's got a lot of confidence now, Blitz. He has the vision. He has the farm advantage. 2K gold advantage over the anti-mage. You got free farm bottom. He is so far ahead already.
I never even thought of how TZ might just run into him as he's running down.
Uh-oh. There's a lot of potential for a kill here. RTZ, one raise, two raise. He got him and blinks forward just in case, dancing on his corpse a bit. Secret are playing map control Dota right now. They are getting up in their opponents' faces, and you know, look at some of the games they lost in the group stage, Blitz. A lot of them, they played very defensive, almost a little bit greedy. This is a totally different look from this team. They have done a 180. So can they finally get on the board? It's 5-0 currently. Zai takes the stun from Tron. The finger is used, and at long last they get a kill. A much needed one. Burning the one to collect the last hit, but mid's also being pressured. The Secret are going to move in. Faith and 430 first back. Not even able to defend the tower. And with a Gyrocopter, normally that's your bread and butter. This is like the best hero for that situation. It's going to be more offense. RTZ into the Yule Scepter, obviously doubling him up. He's just straight up doubling up his CS here. 148 to 74. And he's going in. He finds the Yules. Look for the Spirit Bomb. See ya. RTZ makes it look easy. Styling on IG as they continue to just flex their muscles and move out on the map. They are choking the life out of Invictus Gaming. There's just no breathing room here. Even Burning, struggling to find his way out of the base. Now he knows it's safe to move into his woods.
It's really not, though. But S4 has an Orchid now, too.
But yeah, now it's not so safe as you're pointing out.
This is the thing is, IG have all of their hopes right now on this Burning anti-mage.
He wanted something bigger. He was searching perhaps for Burning, and now he dives onto Faith. He tries to dodge the stun, but he gets back into it. Finger was waiting. IG. Excellent combo play there, finally getting a core kill and buying Burning a tiny sliver of time, which will use to push out this mid lane and just slow the game down. But it's taking the biggest combo plays of comes out. They're expecting an ID in a decent position. This could be the first big team fight. As S4 scouts things out, he's going to ball over the trees. He balls right in to the entire enemy squad. They get the Hex to start it off. Mana Void is available. He does use it. Takes down S4, but RTZ BKB'd, so they don't lose anyone aside from a single storm. And now the cores start to drop the Gyrocopter down. Faith also in danger. He does TP home. A 2-for-1. Oh, RTZ, if he doesn't get the BKB off there, he may be forced back by that Mana Void. But he does, and so he doesn't even take a lick of damage.
Yeah, and S4 is going to be up again soon, but I think this is going to tell Secret, okay, let's just go for the Roshan.
Look at the numbers there, 2-for-1, but it's basically an even trade when it comes to the gold and net worth here.
And something
for themselves, it's an Invis RTZ.
Oh, if he
There's
walks
even
a little
sentry
too forward
here. IG are banking everything on RTZ getting aggressive, and he walks in. Oh, just out of vision. Close call there. Now the BKB, Requiem attempted. Tron blinks into it, completely caught off guard. S4 is a little low on mana, down to 650. Could be a ticking time bomb. His Faith gets caught. Yules is there to prevent the TP out, and they're going to lose 2 off of this. The trap was set by IG, but it was Secret who sprung it. Arteezy is just not killable right now unless they could completely chain stun him, and even then, I don't know if they have the damage. Just he can jump in whenever he sees fit. Lua with a blink dagger, but they have the combo play here. It's possible they could hit it. He looks for it. There's the back. It's into the stun. It connects on S4. Looking for the Monovoid. He's protected by a snowball for now, but it's going to end soon. They bring him deep behind enemy lines. Where's the Monovoid? He jumps away from the team, ensuring that Bernie won't get multiple kills with it, and still they haven't found one. Now backing off. He's in the middle of the fray. Burning also not finding the opening, and well, in the end, the Monovoid not a big success here. Secret hanging on to everything. They did use quite a few of their cooldowns, and the Chen army kind of in shambles, so they hold here in the end blitz, but not finding Secret rotates onto the top. The glyph is available, but they don't use it in time. Now the tower's down. Burning. He's not going fast enough here, Blitz. He needs to put more pressure on these lanes. Working on the tier 3 tower on the bottom side of the map. Secret, for the time being, hanging on. The glyph has been used on the dire side. Maybe it's just fast enough. The melee Rex already down. Can he finish off a Melee Rex here? Bottom IG. Trying for the trade. They're not going to get it now. The fight breaking on the Radiant base. They go into Luo. Luo Grave kept alive for now. Arteezy will finish him off. Looks like no. He's hexed and held in a position by Tron, but the snowball. Zai gets it done, and now back to the bottom lane where Burning has been caught out. He blinks out just in the nick of time, dodging away, and he's going to make it home. Still a Melee Rex down. They haven't gotten their own here for IG, but it was about as close as you can get to a successful base trade given the circumstances. Still in the end, Secret up a Melee Rex to nil. It just all came down to the back wall just not being comboed with the rest of the team, and IG not quite on the same page there.
And that's what we were talking about. It just feels like their team play is, you get one shot at this combination. If you're IG, you have to hit it this time around.
Will Secret even group up? Maybe they don't leave all their cores in one lane. It's S4 going on mid. They're trying to spread this map out so that IG never have a combo available.
Oh, that's 2 granite golds here.
Oh, they go in. There they started off with the Hex, the finger, the follow-up on Arteezy. They focus him down. Monoboy was used, but it's not enough. Arteezy alive, healthy through it all. Burning just not getting the damage done. And now it's Burning being focused. Fights us through it though. Kept alive! Alive! They just can't kill him. He blinks out. S4 still with a second life though. 430 in danger as the Ethereal Blade's gonna wear off. He will go down. The combo's been used. Secret have withstood it. And now they get another Shadow Fiend, or rather another Storm Life. The Shadow Fiend, however, dead for a long time, and that may force them back. Haven't taken an objective here. IG hanging on, not losing their precious anti-mage. And he goes in again onto S4. The stun, the combos, but a good save here. Nice cold embrace from Kurogi, keeping Zai alive for now. He snowballs back. He's just stalling for the rest of the team. Puppy, no bash. No bash, and now the blink out. Burning's on the hunt. He won't even get that far as Tron will finish him. They lose the gem as well. Aegis also expended along with the cheese. IG, that was a really good hold, all things considered. No Rex claimed. The lanes are going to get pushed out now. They lose the gem for Secret. The initiation, where is it going to come from? No Darkseer for 3. They may have to sack this Melee Rex. No, they engage, but Arteezy BKB was ready for this. Burning, unable to focus him down during this time as a Grave will keep Twan alive in the back of the fight. The Requiem, it's coming for Burning. He's forced back, and they leap forward. S4, can he get the job done? Almost. Monovoid on 2. Burning with the blades. They're going to get Arteezy. A complete hold for IG. They even keep the Melee Rex alive, and they'll kill off the creeps. They hang on again, and it has to start getting in Secret's head now. That's a 5K gold swing. It is a lot of structural damage, Blitz.
And you saw the weakness of the Storm right there. He's right next to Arteezy, expends barely any mana, but it does half of both of their HP pools. You can't do that if you're a Storm Spirit. You have to wait for the Monovoid A to either go off, or B, you just have to initiate on the Anti-Mage with as little mana as possible, but S4 uses just a little bit.
He's gonna need to. He gets stunned, now netted, held in position, Burning, trying to clear out the creeps. Arteezy stubbornly refusing to buy back, but it's gonna cost them Puppy. A Blake in, follow-up, stun from the Abyssal, and Puppy's down for the count. He does not have buyback, and into the pit they go. No Arteezy for this fight. S4 looking for a miracle Aegis steal, perhaps. He's dropping the remnants here on the high ground. They've got vision from the sigil. It moves directly in the pit to slow this down, and Arteezy will respawn. 3 seconds. Kuro could blink it with his curse. IG have to be ready for this. In the shards go. Roche dropping low. Burning getting best at the last moment. Now the jump. Can he get it? Burning grabs it. The Radiant get the kill. Everything for IG. And now the back. The cleave. Destruction. IG takedown 2. Will they get Zai? Yes, they will. Burning again. Refusing to die. Will not be denied. And IG sees momentum. This gold graph is going straight up. and the lanes are all now headed the wrong way for Secret.
This is just some kind of horrible dream for Secret. They don't, I mean, this is hard to understand.
They did everything right.
They pushed out all the lanes, they waited for the Aegises, they waited for the item progression, they went the right builds, and I mean, all of a sudden they just can't hold anymore as IG. They set up that wall that they just couldn't penetrate anymore, and it was just on the back of great team play time and time again.
It's an 8,000 gold burning anti-mage, and he's looking for melee Rex. No glyph on the dire side. It's still cooling down here. He'll blink out. Does take quite a bit of damage, and Kuroki goes in there, so Winter's Curse. They're going to turn Burning against his own countrymen, but Burning stands. He'll fight through this. BKB from Arteezy forced out. Can they kill him again? Blink and Hex onto Arteezy. Follow-up stun is there, and now Burning leaps in. He's looking for another kill. The back! The back! But where's the follow-up? The send home for Puppy. It's going to keep Arteezy alive as S4 retreats. He's a Monovoid waiting to happen. He doesn't die, but it'll cost them the Winter Wyvern. It's Secret's turn to hang on. The Burning Illusion looking to finish off what the heroes could not. But in the end, IG are also rebuffed. They will not get racks this day, and they will go home. And Blitz, let's talk about shopping here. Burning's got some gold. The rest of the team is in range. Is he going to go? He has the buyback you mentioned, but he wants to fight with the team, and now they jump. It's a two-hero stun. Twan found one up the hill, more than he expected. The back, look for the Monovoid. Burning still holding it. He's not doing anything during this time. Arteezy unwinds the Requiem, but it's S4. He's trapped. He's done. IG searching for more. A missile storms in, and Arteezy playing with fire. If that one hits, he does have the Zai snowball at the ready. The creeps march on, and IG, they look to push in yet again. If they can pull this one back from beyond the grave, it's going to be a big morale blow to Secret. There's a Storm buyback. Secret baiting, waiting for it. They're going to bait out the picks, and now the buyback. An instant go, a snowball at 2. Walrus much there, but the defensive E-Blade keeps 430 alive. Back, no follow-up. IG still retreating. Surge back, 430. Again, back and back he goes. The call down will cover the retreat, or at least that's the plan. Zai jumping in. He looks for the shards. He doesn't get to a whole lot. And now Burning on to Arteezy. Where's the help? He needs it now. He's glimmered. He's sent home. The saves again from Secret. Hanging on, but not good enough for the supports. They will fall. Zai, he's down for the count. Eviscerated by Birdie once more. The core's in jeopardy here. They've got to hold against all odds. No buybacks on 3 of the Secret heroes. If Storm dies again, he's out of the game, and at that point, it's probably GG.
Burning's already at 7K gold. Got a lot of.
He's got buyback. He's got boost to travel.
S4 has to be so careful. He's got his BKB up, but it's only 6 seconds. He's gonna jump in just to buy time for his team.
He's going on the supports. He makes his move on Twan, but Burning's there. He's got a Missile Blade. If he tracks it down, it's a dieback, and it's big trouble. But Secret hang on. They bring down the Lion. They only lose a melee Rex through it all, and now bottom lane's pushing. Top lane's pushing. IG unable to fully close out this game. But you look at the tail the graph tells, Blitz, and it seems more and more like this is IG's game. And I thought he hits the 430 Barricopter. Is that enough? Already the retreat is being scrambled. They have Zai. 430 survives that courtesy of the Ghost Scepter. Winter's Curse is there, but it's not a Burning. He's shredding Arteezy. He's held in place, kept alive by a cold embrace, but only for now. He's dead. And does have the buyback. Going for it is S4. He's moving on to mid. He's been taking the melee Rex during this time, just Burning back. He doesn't have boots of travel. S4 stalling, dragging creeps. The pings go onto the throne. IG, forget about it. Forget about the Rex. They just won it. They won it all. IG want the win. They won it now. Arteezy coming in. There's the ball. The send back. Burning's healthy. He's getting a little nervous with this Rapier Blitz. He's going to back off from the precipice. It's now 2 melee Rexes on 2. Still only a 1. Or actually, sorry, it was range Rex, but the melee Rex actually is still alive. Slight creep advantage here for IG, and they push in towards Arteezy. 430 working on the Rex. Everybody on IG is buyback. Nobody on Secret does. Balling in his S4. There's the Hex, the send back again. But what is it accomplishing? Burning's killing the buildings. The space is in shambles. It's going to go down soon. They have to make their move, and they got to make it now. He blinks away, and he works to the Rex. There's no glyph. He's going for it. IG will take it. Unbelievable.
We talked about IG needing big individual performances. He didn't have Ferrari with him, but Burning doesn't even care as he drags them across the finish line. They go for the throne, able to get it, even picking up a Divine Rapier for the swag at the end, and you can hear the crowd just go crazy.